Space. Objectives. After completing this chapter, the students will be able to explain how day and night happen, explain how eclipses happen, identify phase of moon, identify planets in solar system, satellite and stars and their movements, know how astronauts live in space. The Earth. Our Earth is round like a football. It has big mountains, lakes, rivers, seas and oceans. The globe. The globe is true model of the Earth. We can see the position of every country on it. The Earth from space. Earth looks beautiful from space. It reflects the mixture of blue and green light because of the blue oceans and green vegetation. Life is possible only on this blue planet. The pull of the Earth. Earth has a force called gravity, which attracts everything towards its center. That is why we do not fall off. How day and night happen. The Earth's rotation causes day and night. The Earth, while going round the Sun, rotates on its axis like a top. It rotates on its axis once every 24 hours. In this process, the part of the Earth that faces the Sun has day and the other part has night. Do you know? The Earth spins on its own axis in an anti-clockwise direction. That is west to east. The eclipses. There are two kinds of eclipses, lunar and solar. Lunar eclipse occurs when the shadow of the Earth covers complete disk of the Moon. Solar eclipse. When the Moon moves between the Earth and the Sun, then the solar eclipse occurs. When this happens, part of the Sun's light is blocked. The sky slowly gets dark as the Moon moves in front of the Sun. Do you know? Eclipse can be total or partial. The Moon. We see Moon at night. The Moon does not make its own light. It gets its light from the Sun. Moon does not have gravitational force like the Earth. The Moon revolves around the Earth. It takes 28 days to revolve once around it. Phases of the Moon. The phases of the Moon depends on its position in relation to the Sun and the Earth. As the Moon makes its way around the Earth, we see the bright parts of the Moon's surface at different angles. These are called phases of the Moon. There are 8 phases of Moon. Phases of Moon. Phase 1 called New Moon. Phase 2 called Waxing Crescent. Phase 3 called First Quarter. Phase 4 called Waxing Gibbous. Phase 5 called Full Moon. Phase 6 called Waning Gibbous. Phase 7 called Last Quarter. And Phase 8 called Waning Crescent. Do you know? Neil Armstrong was the first man who walked on the Moon in 1969. The satellite. Satellites are the object that revolves around a planet. Natural satellite. Natural satellite refers to a satellite which is natural. Moon is the natural satellite of the Earth. Artificial satellite. Artificial satellite mean man-made satellites. These satellites are used for sending faster signals to radio, television and telephone. Weather satellites. Weather satellites take pictures of clouds' movements and help in forecasting the weather. Do you know? Aryabhata was the first artificial satellite launched by India. The stars. The stars are mostly seen at night because there is no sunlight in the night. Thus, the light coming from the star could reach us and we are able to see them. The shooting star. A shooting star is actually a meteorite, which catches fire when it enters the Earth's atmosphere. Do you know? The Sun is a star. It is not a planet. Our solar system. Our solar system has 8 planets. The Sun is in the center of it. These 8 planets go around the Sun. Mercury. I am the nearest planet to the Sun. I am the first planet. Venus. I am the neighbor of Earth and Mercury. I am second planet. Earth. I am the planet where you live. I am the third planet. Mars. I am the planet between Earth and Jupiter. I am the fourth planet. Jupiter. I am the fifth planet from the Sun. Saturn. I am the planet having a ring around me. I am the sixth planet. Uranus. I am the planet between Saturn and Neptune. I am the seventh planet. Neptune. I am the 8th planet of the solar system. Let's go in space. To fly in the space, 3 things are required. Astronaut. An astronaut is a person who travels into space. Spaceship. A spaceship is a type of vehicle used for going into space. Spacesuit. The spacesuit protects us from heat, cold and tiny meteoroids in the space. Rakesh Sharma, an Indian Air Force pilot, was the first Indian to go to space on 3rd of April 1984. Kalpana Chawla was the first Indian woman to be in space. On 19th of November 1997. She went up on her first space flight. Sunitha Williams. Sunitha Williams went in space in 2006. In space, we could not sit at one place because there is no gravitational force like Earth. That is why Sunita's hair was standing. Important dates: 9/12/2006. Spacecraft is taking off.
On 11 December 2006, astronauts are floating inside the spacecraft. The 11th of December 2006, astronauts are taking food. The 13th of December 2006, Sunita is working in the spacecraft. The 16th of December 2006. Sunita is roaming outside the spacecraft.
Do you know? In 2006, Sunitha Williams set a new record for longest space flight. 195 days.